King Bartholomew was a wise ruler, known throughout the land for his intelligence and fairness. Wise and maybe a tad mischievous. His subjects often wondered what he would come up with next. He wanted to understand his people better, to see their true character and resilience. One day, a brilliant, albeit slightly crazy, idea struck him. He was known for his unconventional methods. A boulder, he declared to his bewildered advisor. The advisor's eyes widened in surprise. Fetch me a massive boulder. Frustrated, Bartholomew, from his balcony, observed with keen interest. He watched the reactions of his subjects closely. He was eager to see who would rise to the challenge, who would find a way to move the boulder, and who would simply walk around it. The first to pass were wealthy merchants, their carriages groaning under the weight of silks and spices. They stopped, grumbled about the inconvenience, and simply ordered their drivers to go around. Next came courtiers in their finery, more concerned with their appearances than the obstacle in their path. "Honestly," scoffed a nobleman, adjusting his feathered cap, "does the king expect us to dirty our hands?" They tutted, complained about the audacity of it all, and sauntered around the boulder, not one thought to move it for the benefit of others. Finally, a lone peasant, Elias, approached. He was a humble man known in the village for his unwavering determination and kind heart. He was returning from the fields, his back bent under a load of firewood. The weight of his daily labor was evident in his weary steps. He saw the boulder and frowned. It was an unexpected obstacle on his path, one that could cause trouble for anyone passing by. It was a nuisance, yes, but Elias was more concerned about the potential danger it posed to others. He thought of the children who played nearby and the elderly who walked this path. Without hesitation, Elias set down his load. He knew he had to act, even though he was already exhausted from his day's work. He pushed, he shoved, he strained every muscle in his body. The boulder barely budged. His hands grew raw and sweat dripped from his brow. But Elias was not one to give up easily. His spirit was as strong as the earth he tilled. He found a sturdy branch and used it as a lever. He wedged it under the boulder, hoping to gain some advantage. Slowly, painstakingly, he began to move the massive rock. Inch by inch, the boulder shifted, a testament to his perseverance and ingenuity. Sweat dripped from his brow, his hands were raw, and his muscles ached from the relentless effort. But finally, after what felt like an eternity, Elias managed to move the boulder off the road. He took a moment to catch his breath, feeling a sense of accomplishment wash over him. Exhausted but satisfied, he noticed a small leather pouch hidden where the boulder had been. His curiosity piqued. He bent down and carefully picked it up, wondering what it could contain. Inside, to his astonishment, gleamed a collection of gold coins. They sparkled in the sunlight, and alongside them was a neatly folded note. The note, penned in the king's own hand, read, "A reward for your hard work and consideration for others. Your selflessness has not gone unnoticed." It continued, "True character is revealed not in wealth or status, but in the willingness to serve the greater good. Your actions today have made a difference." Elias, humbled and overjoyed by the king's message, felt a warmth in his heart. He continued his journey home, the weight of the gold coins a reminder of the unexpected reward he had earned. As he walked, he realized that the real reward lay not in the riches he had found, but in the goodness of his heart and the satisfaction of knowing he had done the right thing.